Alright, what's good, guys? So I just decided to record a little intro here. I'm currently at number 23 in the world, and I'm basically going to be playing until I get into this Hall of Fame. So yeah, however long that takes, that's how long I'm going to play the game. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the first game. Alright, found the first game here against Sam Lek. I'm not even going to try and say that name. Yeah. So, just going to wait for a second here, see if he wants to do anything. He's going to log, so I'll just see if he wants to play. Okay, he's going to go for a barrel. That's fine. I can just go for my knight and my skellies right there. Luckily, they fixed drop glitch, so I don't get drop glitch on the skeletons. So we don't take any damage from the barrel. Pretty good start, especially since I did not have my login cycle. He's going to go for goblins. Okay, Princess the Bridge. That's fine. We'll just log that. So we can already kind of tell how he's going to be playing the game. Really aggressively, it looks like. So I'm going to go for an Xbow at the bridge. He's going Mighty Miner, and then he'll just rocket this. That's fine. So yeah, he's using the new the new buffed Mighty Miner. So honestly, I've been seeing a lot of that in this meta. Like almost, I'd say over half the decks have Mighty Miner. But I mean, it's just got buffed, so I'm not gonna say that it's broken or anything yet. But we'll see definitely in the next couple days if the usage rate goes down at all. But anyway, I'm just gonna go for an Ice in the center just so we can't Princess the bridge. And okay, I'm actually gonna just set up a Tesla preemptively here. Okay, he's just gonna let the princess die, which is kind of nice for me. I can go for an Xbow now since he used his log as well. And I'm not gonna go for a knight, even if he wants to go like Tesla or cannon. Okay, yes, cannon. Yeah, even if he wants to do that, I don't want to overcommit. He did kind of overcommit with that defense, though, I'm not gonna lie. So I think it's time to just rocket tower. We're almost in double as well. He's probably gonna princess. I'm gonna skeletons the bridge, or the middle, I mean. Oh, he's actually gonna go for a rocket himself. I don't know if I agree with that play. I think he's down too much elixir. He's gonna try and princess now, I bet. Okay, no, he doesn't. So this is fine. I can just go in with an Xbow since it's rockets out of cycle, obviously. Log for the barrel. Oh wow, he's actually gonna go for a rocket, like really late. So now I can definitely just rocket tower. He goes for a princess the bridge. He's probably gonna try and protect it. But he doesn't. So I could have just got away with skeletons right there, I guess. So kind of a misplay by me, but I mean, I didn't really know. It was kind of just like a bad timing thing. So I'm gonna go skellies for the ice spirit, and then knight for these goblins. He's gonna go mighty miner. That's fine. I think we just take the log here on top of the princess because I need to kill that, and then I get a nice NATO and Ice Whiz on top of the barrel to finish it off. I probably could have activated King Tower right there, but I didn't think fast enough. So we're going to go with the Knight in the center just to make sure he can't Princess Bridge. And then I think we go for Skellies on top of that. He's going to try and protect it with a Mighty Miner, but oh, he wastes log as well. Yeah, he spent way too much elixir right there. I'm actually going to go for something a little weird and go for a defensive Xbow. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm up a lot of elixir, and if he rockets, that's completely fine because I can just go for my own rocket. And like, I'm still up on damage, and I have this defensive Xbow for the next like 30 seconds, so it's going to be way easier to defend things. He's going to go princess in the back in the other lane, just going to set up a Tesla up high here, and then go for an Xbow right away, while I have this other Xbow down. Just going to NATO this off, save my log for a little bit here at least. The other Xbow actually kills the princess, so that's pretty clutch right there. He goes for a bomb. Oh wow, that Mighty Miner bomb actually went crazy, I'm not going to lie. We're just going to go for an Ice Whiz in the center. Still up 200 damage, and I'm going to keep the pressure on with Xbows. Actually, I'm going to go for a rocket first, and then go for an Xbow when he rockets me. Going to set up this Tesla. Oh, he goes for a barrel. I barely saw that in time. I'm going to set up this Tesla, and then... Okay, yeah, I knew he was going to try and predict. That's why I didn't go in right away. Maybe we don't go for a... Okay, am I dead? Okay, we're going to have to go for spell damage, I think. Oh, I think I lost, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless I can get back to a tornado before he rockets. Okay, I have NATO back in hand. Okay, please, get down. Okay, not even close. Yeah. So we do manage to win that one. Plus 41 as well, so really, really, really happy with that. I feel kind of bad for that guy because he played pretty well, and the rocket was literally like a second away from hitting my tower. But we will definitely take that win. Yeah, that was a pretty exciting finish, I'm not going to lie. But we managed to spell cycle him somehow. So yeah, definitely happy with that. But yeah, anyways, into the next game. Alright, found a game against Kaneki here. Gonna go for an Ice Wizard on top of the E-Spirit right there. Yeah, also gonna go with a Tesla to try and snipe this Queen. I'm pretty sure this guy plays Queen Bow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to burn my Knight here, unfortunately. Not really what I want to do, but kind of don't have much of a choice. So we're gonna also go Skellies just in case. I didn't need them, but at least we're cycling. He's gonna go with an Xbow. Okay, kind of a weird Xbow by him. I also have a really awkward hand, so I'm gonna actually set up a Tesla in the center. How many times do you see me do that against Xbow? But yeah, we actually defend it pretty easily. Okay, he's gonna go for Queen the Bridge. I'll just go Skeletons first, and then wait a couple seconds here, and then go for this Tornado. He doesn't even activate the ability, so that's kind of surprising to me. But I kind of had to go for a Nado anyways. Expecting him to go in. Yeah, he's going to go in again. I'm just going to Rocket Log this time. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier. I kind of hesitated on like if I wanted to rocket it or try and snipe it with an Icewiz Tesla, but I think we made probably the right decision there. He's just going to cycle Log. That's fine. And then I'll go for an Ice Wizard right here to kill that E-Spirit, excuse me. And then I'm actually going to set up a defensive Xbow for this Queen. Since it's almost double elixir, he's going to rocket it right away, so that's kind of not good for me. I'm just going to go for a Tesla, like, right away. We actually do snipe the Queen, so that's pretty successful right there. Pretty much, I never use my Teslas on the Xbow in this matchup because it's almost impossible to, like, kill the Queen if you don't use the Tesla. So I'm going to go for a Log here, and then I think I'm actually just going to Xbow other lane, because he did spend a lot of elixir right there. He goes for a Cannon Queen. Really good Nado, actually. We hit the Skeletons. I think he's in trouble here. Oh yeah, he's definitely in trouble. We just logged this Knight off, and yeah, he doesn't have Spirit and Cycles, so this Xbow is going to get a decent connection. We get him down to about 2,000, so 1,300 damage lead. Definitely happy with that. And then I think I'm just going to go for a defensive Xbow. He's still going to rocket it, so it's probably the right play from him, but we're not going to get anything out of that. So we're going to go for a Knight in the center, and then Skeleton split. Tesla really quick. Maybe he doesn't catch it. Okay, he does sort of catch it. I'm actually going to go for a defensive Xbow, even though, I don't know, maybe this isn't a great play by me, but I can actually get another Knight down somehow, so I don't even know how I cycled the 2 Knights, but I did. He's going to still rocket that defensive Xbow. Wow. Okay, that's fine. I'll just cycle my Log on tower again. And then go for an Icewiz Tesla once again on the Xbow. Okay, he actually catches it this time. He's going to go for Cannon, I bet. Yeah. We're going to have to Log everything right here. And then also go for an Icewiz, probably. Yeah. I'm going to go... Oh, okay, that was probably a really bad Tesla. Yeah, he's going to go X other lane. I'm just going to have to rocket it on 0. Kind of unfortunate. I definitely did not need that Tesla on the right lane, so that was my mistake. But yeah, a minute left. I'm actually going to go for an Xbow in the right lane since I have this Tesla already set up. And see what he wants to do. So I'm going to go Knight to protect, Log for the Cannon and the Knight. And then we'll just pull everything off with the Nado. Oh, we almost get a connection right there. I'm going to go with an Xbow in the other lane now. Knight as well. And he goes for a rocket. Okay, that's fine. My Xbow connects a little bit on the left, but I'm just going to go for the rocket on the left side tower. And then Tesla at the bridge in case he wants to Xbow. Also going to Log and Nado. Please kill the Queen. Nice. That's a really, really good NATO right there. He goes for Xbow way too high, so I can just snipe this really fast. And we should be chilling. 14 seconds left. Yeah, this is game. So we almost, I mean, he almost came back with that one Xbow because I overcommitted on the Tesla. But we managed to outplay him in triple elixir and just kind of dominate right there. So definitely happy with how we played that. Queen Bow can be difficult if you don't know how to deal with their queens. And you also need to go for a lot of defensive Xbows in the matchup for sure. So yeah. Alright, in the next game against Simo BN, he plays Pekka. We played him, I think, maybe in the last video, actually. So I'm pretty sure he uses the minions version since they got buffed recently, or like just like a day ago. He's going to go for a poison on top of that. I'm actually going to do something kind of good here and NATO this to King Tower without taking any hits, since I did manage to log it over just a little bit to put it in range where I could NATO it. So Tesla's going to clean that up really well. I also have King Tower helping out, so that's really, really nice for the rest of the game. Definitely worth the one Royal Ghost hit, or I guess he didn't even get one, he just poisoned my tower, right? So, gonna go for a Knight. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Magic Archer, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't, so I'm just gonna go for an Ice Wiz to match that E-Wiz. Log, and then we'll go Skeletons to protect a little bit, and then go for a Tesla to control the bridge. He's gonna set up minions, so I'm expecting a battle ram from the right lane. Yeah, there it is. It kind of makes sense, since like why would he play minions if he's not going to go for a something with them? Barbs are gonna split right there. I'm actually gonna go for a Knight up high on the bandit so it doesn't dash. And yeah, pretty solid, I'd say. I think we can just set up another Ice Wiz in the back once we hit 10. Yeah, okay, so Ice Wiz to counter the E-Wiz once again. He's going to go with the Ghost at the bridge, which is a little bit aggressive, but kind of like a good play because I don't have Knight anywhere in cycle. I'm actually going to play the Tesla just to stop the E-Wiz from getting 2 shots on my tower. 2 shots is honestly a lot, especially from an E-Wiz. It does like 450 damage or something like that. So, gonna go for a Knight in the back now. Tesla's still alive. He might try and snipe it with something, or just like zap it last second. Yeah, he goes for a bandit. I'm actually going to log everything off right there and then just go Skellies to make sure that bandit doesn't dash. He does poison the Ice Wizard, so that's fine. I'm going to go Tesla up high, and then actually going to set up a defensive Expo here since his poison is out of cycle. And I'm definitely going to rocket that Pekka in the back. I don't know why he played it in that lane, but I'm not complaining. So even if he would have put it in the other lane, I probably still would have rocketed it, guys. So just like know that against Pekka, you kind of have to be a little bit aggressive with the rockets to get a little bit of damage. So I'm going to set up a late Tesla here to clean up the rest of this push. And yeah, just kite the Barbs back with the Skeletons right there. And then I guess we can go for an Ice Wiz up high. He's probably, yeah, he's going to Pekka the bridge, which is fine. I'm going to set up another defensive Expo now. I guess he didn't Pekka the bridge. You guys know what I meant though. I'm just going to go for a Tesla. It's kind of unfortunate. He snipes it really well with the bandit right there. I don't think he was trying to do that, but it still worked out pretty well for him. But my Ice Wiz should clean up the rest of this. And then we can just go for a Knight in the back. He goes Pekka again, so another defensive Expo is probably the play here. Tesla up high so he can't poison tower. And then log off, Skellies for the bandit. Also gonna Knight. Yeah, we actually protect the Tesla really, really well right there, and I needed to do that because I had no way of killing that battle ram if I didn't protect it well. So I'm gonna go for an Expo in the right lane now. He's probably going to... Okay, he does have enough for Pekka actually. For some reason I thought he was lower than he seems to be right now. But anyway, Tesla should do a decent job of cleaning everything up. We're gonna go Ice Wiz up high and then Skellies. Okay, NATO for this battle ram to just kind of pull it off. And then we can just go for a defensive Expo here. He goes Pekka in the back, same lane this time. Okay, we'll go Skeletons to block that Royal Ghost, and then go for a sort of high Ice Wiz right here. He's going to poison everything. Just going to set up another defensive Expo now since he did poison. And then try not to panic on this defense. He does have 2 Pekkas coming down, so a little bit scary. But I think we should be alright as long as I play this well. Just NATO everything over right here, and then Knight to kite back that Pekka, Log for the Battle Ram, and then Skelly's up high to kite the minions. He's also going to go for a Bandit. We'll just go Ice Beast right on top to slow it down, and let my other wizard go to work. He does. Okay, I'm fine, I think. Yeah, we actually managed to pull the Ghost off tower, but even if it got a hit, I think I still won the game. So yeah, he's laughing. He thinks it's pretty funny. But I'd say we played that pretty much as good as we could have. I know that's my matchup, but it also can get definitely pretty tricky if you don't know what to do. So yeah, still a solid win, I'd say. All right, in the next match against Big Bad Julesy, I actually didn't know he played ladders, so this is I haven't played him in a while, I'd say. No clue what he's using. Looks like, oh, that was kind of unlucky timing. I went for a log. The second he went for a drill, but we should be fine here. I'll just skeletons for the. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Wow, goblins are kind of OP, I'm not going to lie. That just got like 800 damage. So I'm just going to Expo on 0 since he did go for that snowball. Not really sure. Okay, he has... Yeah, okay, I didn't really know what he was playing, so that was kind of my bad. Kind of had I thought he was playing like the Golden Knight Executioner version, but looks like he's playing a Giant Skeleton. So... I'm trying to think how we win this. As long as he doesn't have a big spell, I should be okay. We're gonna go Skelly's up high. Oh, this snowball, dude. Jeez, these... Okay, yeah, the goblins are going crazy on my tower right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna actually go for an Expo again. I know he's probably barely gonna get a Giant Skeleton down, right? Yeah, he does get one down. He actually has log 2. Wow. I didn't expect him to have 8 elixir. I thought he, like, maybe barely had 6. But I'm just going to have to go for a NATO to pull this off. And Expo doesn't even connect, so that did not work too well. I got to start playing way cleaner defense because, yeah, he's absolutely destroying me with these drills right now. Luckily, he's not going to snowball this time, finally. So I'm just going to Ice Fizz on top of those bats, and we don't take too much damage. I think we are just going to have to log this Dart Goblin. Let's see if he wants to put anything in front first. Looks like he's not, so I'm just going to go for the log now. And as long as he doesn't have a big spell, I can definitely come back from this. He has the Mighty Miner too. Okay, that could be a little bit of an issue. We're going to... Oh, wow. Okay, so just going to go for a log now. Really, really good value right there. He pops the ability. Unfortunately, I kind of have to play this Tesla. I kind of wanted to go in with an Expo, but if I don't Tesla, the Mighty Miner is just going to go crazy on my tower. So just NATO for the Dart Goblin to get that off the board quickly. And then set up a Knight in the back. He goes for a drill. That's fine. So he's got Snowball and Log. I got to remember that. He's going to go for the Snowball now. I'll just Ice Fizz on top of the drill. And yeah, pretty solid defense here. I'm actually going to set up a defensive Expo because we know he doesn't have a Fireball or Poison or something like that. Just going to log that Dart Goblin right away. He's going to go for an aggressive drill again. Not really sure why he would do that because now I think I can actually punish him for it. We'll see. Going to set up a Tesla first and then go for an Expo right here. He goes Dart Goblin early. Yeah, he's going to protect it. I knew he was, so that's why I went for the log anyways, even though the Expo would have taken it out. So Knight's going to DPS that down, and then we can just actually NATO this out of range really quickly. And we get a pretty solid lock on right here. He's going to go for a bunch of spells on top of it, so I'm not going to try and do too much here, except for go for a Tesla on top of the Dart Goblin. Expo's on tower again. We're actually in 2 rocket range somehow. I don't really know how, but we are somehow, like, all of a sudden. We were down like 1,400, and then are right back in the game. So Mighty Miner almost freaking took my tower on that right side, jeez. So he's probably going to snowball this. Yeah, he does. So I'm just going to go for a rocket right now. All I need to do is get back to 1 more rocket to win the game. It's almost triple, so I can definitely cycle pretty quick here. I'm going to go for a Tesla up high. And then, yeah, we'll log the Dart Goblin and then Knight at the bridge. He's probably going to drill, but it shouldn't matter. I just need to save up for the rocket. Don't have to worry about the drill at all. And then, yeah, good game. He definitely had a really good start, caught me off guard with the deck, and got up like 1,300 damage, but we managed to come back and get an Xbow lock since he didn't have the big spell, and we had a nice NATO on that Mighty Miner as well. So yeah, pretty solid game right there. Gonna put me pretty high up. So, all right, in the next game here against CE Ricky. I think I played this guy either yesterday or the day before. I'm pretty sure he plays bridge spam with the E-Barbs and the Queen, also the Magic Archer. So he's gonna go for a zap on top of that. That's fine. Tesla will clean that up pretty well. And then I'm just gonna go for a Knight at the end to make sure that Barb doesn't get a hit. If he Magic Archers, I can just NATO. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's pretty free King Tower activation right there. I'm not sure why he went for that Archer. That was kind of silly from him. Maybe he didn't realize that I had NATO. But we're just gonna go for an Ice Whiz in the... Actually, I'm gonna go for a Tesla. Save the Ice Whiz in case, I don't know, I need to block something at the bridge. So Skelly surround on the Ghost right there. I'm gonna hover my Knight in case he wants to try and snipe the Tesla before the Battle Ram gets there. Doesn't look like he's going to, so we're just gonna go for an Ice Whiz to help clean up the Barbs. And, okay, he goes for a Queen. Interesting. I'm gonna just set up a Knight in the back, kind of play this one slow. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna have to log this Bandit once it dashes. Definitely not ideal right there, but I didn't really have anything, so just gonna go for a Tesla to the left side here. Skellies for the Bar Barrel. And then we can go with an Ice Whiz in the back now for the Ghost. I was gonna go in with an Expo right there, but I'm kind of scared that he has E-Barbs and will just kind of kill my Expo before I can get enough elixir to protect it. So Ice Whiz is doing pretty good over there. He's gonna actually Magic Archer that left lane. I'm gonna log the Battle Ram off. Maybe I should have let it connect. Yeah, I definitely should have actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and just logged the Magic Archer. So just gonna go for a defensive Expo now, since we know he doesn't have big spell. Skeletons for that Bandit. Tesla's going to kill that Barb really quickly. And then, yeah, we're in a good situation here. We have the full health Expo up. And all we need to do is get back to one more Expo, and then I think we should be able to win the game. I'm gonna go for a Knight at the bridge, or to the side here. And, okay, wow, he's actually gonna go for the Magic Archer. That's really, really greedy right now, I'd say. Tesla up high, and then we are going for an Expo right now. Even though he has the Queen, it doesn't really matter. We can go for a Knight and then Skeletons. Oh, wow, he actually has enough for E-Barbs. I don't know how, but he does somehow. And then I can just go for a last-second NATO. Okay, we're not going to get damaged here from this. That was actually really good defense by him. That was definitely well played. So, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to come back in this game. He's going to go with the Battle Ram. I'm going to actually go for a prediction Tesla on the Magic Archer. Nice, we catch it right there, and we can just let the Battle Ram connect and go for a log. King Tower's activated, so it's going to help out. We'll go for an Ice Whiz to finish off the Barbs. And then, yeah, pretty solid defense, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no, he played Bandit, like, at the perfect time. Yeah, rip my Expo. My Expo just got absolutely obliterated by that Bar Barrel and the Bandit. So that was kind of unfortunate there. I think we maybe could have won the game if that didn't happen, but it's okay. We can just still come back for sure. Tesla in the center. Just need to start playing defense. He's actually going to give me a rocket. I'm going to go for it. I know it's like a little bit aggressive, but I kind of have to start getting damage. I'm going to go for a low Expo as well now. We can just go Skellies up high and then log everything. He's going Bandit in the back. I'm actually going to go for a second defensive Expo right here. I know this is a little bit crazy, but I mean, he has no way to kill him, right? So I kind of just need to abuse that in this matchup. Gonna go for the Rocket NATO on top of the Queen. Yeah, definitely worth it right there. I'm gonna set up another defensive Expo again. And then just keep going with buildings in the center here. He goes for a E-Barbs at the bridge. We just log that off as well as hit the Magic Archer. And then all we need to do is play perfect defense. As well as Rocket last second. I think we actually win this. Somehow, we didn't play this one too great. He honestly played really, really well. 10 seconds left. As long as I don't let anything crazy happen, we should be chilling. I'm gonna go Knight up high, log, and then just NATO back everything because he's gonna Magic Archer. Yeah. And Ice Fist to slow it down. And wow, we actually end up winning this game. I definitely did not deserve that one. We played really solid in that last minute of triple elixir, but yeah, he played really, really well in the first in single elixir and double elixir, but I mean, sometimes it just happens like that. I did have the matchup advantage, so that was kind of unfortunate for him. But yeah, anyway, GG to Ricky. Okay, going up against AZ from Black Devils here. He's going to go for a bomber in the back, so that makes me think it's E-Giant. Mighty Miner, okay, so... Okay, wow, okay, that's really aggressive. That's, what is that, 9 elixir at the bridge, because he used the ability as well. So we get the King Tower activation right there. Gonna go for an Xbow now. He should be decently low, right? He played pretty aggressive. Okay, I don't know, have any idea what this deck is, I'll be honest. So gonna go for a late Skellies here. Yeah, he's already back to Bomber, so pretty good defense by him, I guess. Don't really know. Maybe it's just like a weird off-meta deck. He could have like a Mega Knight or something. I'm trying to think what would synergize well with this, since he does have the iDrag, the Bomber, the Hog. And yeah, I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. Definitely worried about what he has though, because I kind of don't want to get caught off guard. The Mighty Miner's kind of tricky to deal with, especially in matchups like this. I'm gonna go for a Knight in the back in the other lane, because he might just swap lanes with this Miner. Okay, yeah, looks like he's gonna do it. So he gets like, oh my goodness, that did 500 damage on my tower. That's crazy. Basically he just rocketed my tower with 1 elixir. So I mean, maybe they're gonna nerf the Mighty Miner bomb just a little bit. I'd say they probably should, or like at least some part of the Mighty Miner. Just slightly though, like not very much. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to cycle a log to the left here to push that hog into my Tesla. And then see what he does. He goes for a bomber. That's fine. We can just go Knight in the back. And then Tesla right here in case he wants to go Hog Rider. Log to kill the bomber. And then we'll go for an Ice Whiz up high here. I'm also going to go for a defensive Xbow now, since I haven't seen him play a big spell yet, and I kind of want to figure out if he has one. Okay, he goes for a bomber. Hog at the bridge. So it looks like he does not have a big spell. We're going to go ahead and rocket the tower. Kind of an aggressive play, but I need to get some damage somehow. We're going to go for Skellies just to counter this iDrag right here. And then I think we go for, I'm not going to set up a defensive Xbow. I'm actually going to just log everything right here. And then NATO as well. Yeah, pretty solid defense right there. We are actually up damage somehow. Gonna go Ice Fist in the back for this iDrag. He goes Valkyrie. Probably gonna go for another Hog Rider. He goes for a Prediction Tesla. Not the greatest play from him, because he kind of just wasted it right there. But anyway, I'm just going to go for... Oh, wow, he actually freezes. Really bad freeze by him. And now my Xbow is just kind of going to sit here for the next minute of the game. So this is really good for me, I think. Pretty good situation. Tesla... Oh, that was a good prediction by him, I'm not going to lie. We can just go for a NATO to kite that back. And actually, we keep the Xbow alive, so that was really well... actually worked out really well. I'm gonna go for an Xbow again on defense. Log to push the Valkyrie back, and then Ice Fist for the iDrag right here. Oh, he's actually gonna freeze again. Not sure about that freeze either, to be honest. We can go for a Tesla now to counter the Hog Rider, and pretty bad bomber right there. We can just easily put a Knight on top, and we're down 1 damage right now currently. But after a few more defensive Xbows, I think we're chilling to Rocket Cycle. Maybe if he doesn't overwhelm me here with this push. I'm gonna go Tesla up high, and yeah, we should be definitely chilling here. Knight and then Xbow on defense again in the center here. Yeah, okay, 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, he's making actually pretty good predictions with those iDrags. But it doesn't really matter if he does that, because I can just NATO it off, obviously. So 20 seconds left. I'm up damage. All I need to do is rocket last second. I'm just going to cycle a bunch of stuff to get back to like my Tesla in case he wants to go hog. And then log that Mighty Miner off, rocket the tower. Second here, yeah, we're chilling. So he's gonna go for a freeze, but it won't matter because there's only 5 seconds left. You can just go for a really low Tesla, and yeah, Knight on top, and GG's. So really off meta deck there. Have definitely not seen that one before. That's a pretty fire emote, whoever's doing that hog cheater emote on the side. I actually have never seen that emote either, so yeah, anyway, he played that pretty well, but we managed to pull up W, so. Alright, in the next match against Sight here from Clan Hog Riders. He's not going to do anything, so I'll just go for a log on tower, I guess. Okay, Magic Archer in the back. We'll just go for a Knight, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the best response I have in hand. Okay, he goes for a Mighty Miner. That's fine, as long as I can kill this Magic Archer somehow, please. Okay, my Tesla's not going to pop up yet. That's kind of annoying. Oh my goodness. Why? We'll go for an Ice was low. And then... Holy smokes. Okay. How is Magic Archer still alive? Die. Anyway, we played really good defense. Somehow the Magic Archer just survived all of that and still got a shot. I'm going to give it the wow for that. That's pretty crazy. Pretty bad Mighty Miner by him. I can just easily counter that with an Ice Wizard. But, yeah, that Magic Archer, like, oh my goodness. That stayed alive for, like, a minute of the game. And he played it at the river, too. Or, no, he didn't. He played it in the back. But still, pretty crazy. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with that a little bit better than that for sure. So, he probably has Fireball as well if he's playing Bridge Spam. Another Magic Archer in the back. I'm not going to rock it because that's just asking to get overwhelmed. Okay, please. Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that anymore, so I just nadered it in. Not the worst play ever. We're gonna go for a defensive Xbow now. Oh wait, what? He has lightning. That is not good. Okay, so lightning bridge spam. I've never seen that before, honestly. So I guess it's something new. We're gonna go for a Tesla anti-lightning spot. And then, kind of tricky now, especially with this lightning. I'm gonna NATO the Magic Archer in so it doesn't get infinite value here, and then we can go for I think we go for Rocket on tower now since he played kind of a bad Mighty Miner right there. He's gonna go Ram Rider in the back. That's fine. We can just go with a Tesla low. Okay, he goes for the lightning, so we can just log NATO and then pull everything back right there with that tornado. Explode the bridge since he plays Mighty Miner in the other lane right there. And then we can just go Tesla to snipe this Lumberjack. He's going to be forced to go with the Bandit as well. We're going to go Knight up high. And wow, he goes for a lightning on that actually. I'm going to have to go Ice Wiz on top of the Bandit to slow it down. I don't know how I feel about this matchup. It's pretty tough, to be honest. I don't know how I'm going to end up winning this since he does have the lightning. Tesla in the center here. I'm actually going to go Knight early to finish off the Magic Archer and then just go for a low Ice Wiz. I think defensive Expo might be the play. I don't really know. We're going to try it though. Skellies for the Mighty Miner should clean that up really well. He goes for a lightning, but he actually mistimed it right there. I'm going to go for another Tesla low. And then Ice Wiz to the side, defensive Expo again in the safe spot. And, okay, is he going to give me a big rocket right here? Looks like he's not. So we're just going to go for 2 logs on this Magic Archer, hopefully. That's going to be my strategy. So, Tesla, or actually I'm going to NATO everything back first and then go Knight at the bridge. Also go for another log for the Ram Rider. And then I think we go for an offensive Expo here. Pretty good situation, I think. He goes for a Ram Rider on defense. Even if he wants the lightning, that's completely fine. I'm just gonna NATO everything up right here and then go for a rocket on tower. 20 seconds left. Yeah, this is fine. He's gonna go battle ram now. Not battle ram, ram rider, excuse me. He's gonna try in lightning as well, so we need to go for an ice whiz first. Tesla up high, and then Skellies to just kind of block everything. If he goes for magic archer, we just NATO everything in, and yeah, pretty easy, or pretty solid defense right there. We go for a rocket last second. Even if he somehow got a lightning down, yeah, it doesn't matter. We end up winning by like 700 HP, so definitely pretty happy with how I played that. Definitely a difficult matchup as well with the lightning, because he can get way more value out of that than a fireball. But anyway, yeah, plus 19, not bad. But yeah, I mean, anyways, we'll just go to the next game now. All right, finally found that match against Ray's Vinny. He's gonna go for an E-Spirit. I'll just go for a Knight. Why not? Kind of need to cycle something anyways. So much Mighty Miner. Honestly, I've faced it probably most of the games in this video, to be honest. So we'll go for a Tesla up high. And then, you know what, let's just go for an Xbow. Okay, so he does have RG. He's going to Fisherman this Ice Whiz, so I'm going to prediction Skellies. Nice, we actually do manage to catch that right there, and then we can just log back the RG. Oh, I got one more shot. That actually would have been pretty solid right there. He has to play a whole Mighty Miner on the 1 HP Expo, so definitely not mad about that one. We have to burn a Knight, unfortunately, on that Mighty Miner, though, so not the greatest of trades, but, I mean, I'll definitely take it. Just gonna let that E-Spirit connect, it's fine. We need to figure out if he has Lightning or Fireball, because Fireball's definitely gonna be way better for me than Lightning. Looks like he has Mother Witch, which is kind of bad, I'll be honest. But we're just gonna cycle a Ice Whiz in the opposite lane right here. And then go for a defensive Expo now. Fisherman's actually not going to pull the Ice Whiz right there, so I'm going to go for a Log and then Knight on top of that. I'm also going to go with a low Skeletons. Okay, Mighty Miner dies without doing any damage. He's going to go for something on top of this. Okay, yeah, we actually predicted E-Whiz with the Tesla. I knew he was going to go for something right there. And then we can just go for a Expo. I have my NATO ready in case he does anything. We can actually NATO that Mighty Miner. Yeah, okay, so solid right there. Mighty Miner is actually way easier to NATO now after the update, because like how for some reason faster cards like pull way farther with the NATO. Don't really know why, but like, that's the thing in this game. So I'm gonna go Expo again. I don't know why he's going RG in the back. If he plays anything right here, I can just NATO it off. Yeah, Fisherman, goodbye. Expo locks on tower. That should just be pretty much GG's, unless he has Lightning. Okay, wait, he has E-Whiz. I forgot about that. So definitely not GG's. I definitely got ahead of myself right there. We're going to go Skellies here and then log on the left side, I think. Actually, I'm not going to log yet, unless I really need to. Doesn't look like I do. I'm going to go for a log and then a low Tesla here. We catch the E-Spirit right there with the log, so kind of clutch. Knight up high. Then Mother Witch is doing some work on that right side, but I can't do much about it. Just gonna NATO everything in so it dies. Goes for a Mother Witch again. I'm actually gonna try and snipe that at the bridge with the Tesla. Yeah, Pig's gonna spawn though. Just gonna have to let that do its thing. We're fine. Definitely need to just get a couple more logs on tower, and then I can win the game. He's gonna go RG here at the bridge. Yeah, so we're gonna go Ice Fist to the side, and then just NATO, I think. Not go for another Tesla since I do already have one up, and then we're going to cycle another log on tower. Tesla up high for this Fisherman. Okay. Yep. Tesla hits the Mother Witch. That's clutch. And all we need is one of each of our spells now to win the game. So I'm just going to set up a defensive Expo to be completely safe. And he's still trying, so we do have to play defense still. Knight on top of the U-Whiz, log, and then all we need is a rocket NATO to win the game. Yeah, we get the rocket down. He's gonna start laughing and BMing, even though I'm pretty sure that's his matchup. But we did manage to play that one pretty well. So yeah. Anyways, GG's to Vinny. And we'll see you guys in the next game. All right, we're actually going up against Kaneki again here. It's been, I don't know how long I've been playing, like probably about an hour. So we actually managed, or somehow are already facing the same people because like I'm really high on ladder right now. So just gonna go for a Tesla since he does want to protect this with like his whole life savings apparently. I don't know why everyone, or most of the Xbow players that go against me always go Xbow first play, and it's kind of annoying, but I don't know why they do it, to be honest. I'm gonna go for an Xbow now on 0. Yeah, and he's gonna have to rocket. I'm gonna get that 400 damage. So yeah, I guess that's what he gets for going aggressive right off rep. He does get a little bit of a punishment right there, but not too much, honestly. So yeah, Queen Bow. Defensive Xbows are definitely key in this matchup. You also need to try and knock it down damage, because that can be a little tricky if you do. It's not very easy to catch up. Like, it's much easier to maintain a lead in this matchup especially. So he's gonna go Queen. I think we just go for a Tesla up high. Yeah, he's gonna pop ability, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. We can actually defend this Queen and the Xbow with the Knight right here, and then just rocket to finish that off. Pretty solid defense right there. Kind of maximized the use of my 9 elixir that I had. So yeah, we're almost in double. I think double's way better for me than single, just because I can get overwhelmed in single, or like not outcycled, but just like pressured on both lanes and not be able to defend. Kind of like similar to what he was trying to do right there, but luckily I had 9 elixir in the right cycle. So we're just gonna go for a log on the right lane. I think now defensive Expo is not a terrible play. He actually goes for a prediction cannon on an offensive Expo, so kind of interesting right there. Don't know how I feel about that one. I'm gonna NATO cycle on the tower now, and then set up a Skelly's in the middle, Ice was in the back, same lane, and then we'll go for a Tesla. He's probably gonna go for a Knight on top of that. Okay, that was kind of bad. Yeah, that was kind of bad right there. I definitely did not expect him to go Expo. So now we're kind of forced to scramble a little bit here. Wow, he's already back to another Expo. That's not good. So I'm gonna just have to tank a little bit of damage and NATO this Expo. Yeah, we're down like 400 now. He's going in with another one. Should be alright. I'm actually gonna not rocket and try and defensive Expo this again. Oh jeez, this is not going too great right now. Ice Wizard to the side, and then we can go for a low Knight right here to tank for the Expo. Oh, that was actually really close to locking on. So Knight's doing a good job right now. We're just gonna NATO to finish off the rest of that Expo. And then he actually goes for an Expo in the center. I'm gonna have to rocket, and then luckily I barely get the Skellies down right here. So we're still in the game for sure. Just need to figure out how I can get out of this cycle. Yeah, okay, so just gonna log and then go for a defensive Expo. Knight on top of that. And then Skellies. Yeah, okay, so we're fine now, almost in triple. He actually goes for a defensive Expo. I'm just going to rocket tower now since it is triple elixir. I don't really need that rocket on top of the Expo. So he's going to try and outcycle me or do something here. Yeah, he goes for the rocket. I'm going to go Ice Wiz in the back. And then just NATO cycle. I'm actually going to go for a Knight and then a defensive Expo of my own, because I knew he was going to try and predict me at the bridge right there. If I go defensive Expo right now and control the rest of this game, that'd be really, really good. Pretty interesting cannon and Expo at the bridge. I don't know why he played that in the center. That definitely did not work out too well for him. So now I can go for my own offensive Expo. I think he has to rocket this, doesn't he? 20 seconds left. Yeah, he actually does rocket it. So now I just need to rocket tower twice and I win the game, because there's no way he gets 2 rockets down. Ice was here. And then I don't know how, but we managed to get back to that Knight before the Expo locked on my Ice Wiz. So that was really nice. We got 10 seconds left. There's no way he wins this. Just gonna go for a NATO to be safe, to make sure that Queen doesn't somehow activate ability and take my whole tower. But yeah, really, like, I was behind pretty much that entire game, but we managed to come back and, like, kind of just outplay him at the end there. But yeah, pretty solid video, I'd say, overall. It's gonna put me in the top 10. And yeah, we're just gonna call it a video there. It's been a long video, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.